it's so essential that all of us ground ourselves in the fact that the politicians in Washington, and I know that sounds very underground radio.
You're like Christian Slater. You're very pump up the volume,
Yes,
man.
but they really are built to be the rodeo clowns. They're the bouncing clowns. They're narcissistic. They love the glamour. They love the excitement. They love the TV ready makeup of being senators in the marbled halls of Washington. And they have enough narcissism in their personality to take on that role where they take all the heat. They get all the attention. They get all the notoriety. They get all the press coverage. They get all the reporters following them around. They get all the fancy invites. They get all the lecture invites. They get all the book deals and book tours and cable news appearances. Meanwhile, the executives pulling their strings, like the executives at Exxon, they get to be private in the background, enjoy their lavish lifestyles in private with their families. They're cloistered away. They don't have to deal with that heat. They don't have to take that heat. They may not be programmed personality-wise to endure that heat, but the politicians who represent their interests and fight for and further their interests in Washington are programmed that way. And we're talking about Manchin and oh so flamboyant cinema. And so it's important that we understand that the politicians, whether it's Trump, Manchin, or Sinema that we're up against, are just the bouncing clowns. And they have behind them much darker forces who are the real enemy. The real enemy.